Question 1. Given the universal set, okay, so this is a symbol for universal, equals to x union with y union with z. Which of the following Venn diagrams represent x prime union with z? Okay, so this symbol here, okay, this is known as prime, P-R-I-M-E. Okay, prime means outside. Okay, so this x prime means outside of x. Okay, so outside of x, x is here. So outside of x will be this and this one. Okay, union. Union means combine or together with. Okay, so together with z. So z is this one. So we have to combine with z. Okay, so the final shaded region will be here. Okay, the answer will be C. Number 2. Which of the regions represent the set x intersect with y prime intersect with z prime? Okay, so we start with x. So x is this big circle. This one, this part, and this part. Y prime means outside of y. So y is here. Outside of y will be this one, and this one. Z prime. Okay, z prime, z is here. So z prime will be this part and this part. Okay, so the region with the most tick, okay, highest number of tick will be B. So the answer is B. Okay, another method for you to solve this kind of question will be, okay, first we label the region with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay, let's say this is region 1, this is region 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, and then you list down for x, this big circle we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so x we have 1, 2, 3. Y is this small circle, so only 1. Okay, and then this z we have 3 and 4. So 3 and 4. Okay, after we list down all the region for x, y, z, then we continue with the question here. So x intersect with y prime. Okay, so we start from this one. Okay, x we already have x equals to 1, 2, 3. Then y prime. How about y prime? So write down here. Y prime. Y prime means outside of y. Okay, so outside of y we have 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so for the first part here, x intersect with y prime. Okay, intersect means overlap. Okay, so what is the common number between x and y prime here? It is 2 and 3. Okay, so equals to 2 and 3. Okay, after that we have to intersect with z prime. So what is z prime? Z prime means outside of z. Okay, so outside of z will be 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, so lastly, x intersect with y prime intersect with z prime. Okay, so what is the common number between this one and the z prime? It will be 2. Okay, so equals to 2. So the answer will be B. Okay, this is the alternative method that you can do for this kind of question. Number 3. Diagram is a Venn diagram showing the number of elements. Okay, given that, okay, this one means number of elements in P union Q equals to number of elements of Q prime. Find the number of universal set. Okay, so we start from this. P union Q. So P is here, combined with Q. Okay, so number of element of P union Q, this will equals to 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2. So 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2. Okay, this is equals to 17 plus 8. Okay, so number of elements of Q prime. Q prime means outside of Q. So Q is here. Then outside of Q will be this one. So we have 3, 4, and 2x. 3 plus 4 plus 2x. Okay, equals to 7 plus 2x. And this equals to this. Okay, so 17 plus x equals to 7 plus 2x. Okay, we can move 2x to left hand side. Then we move 17 to right hand side. Then you will have x minus 2x, so negative x equals to 7 minus 17, negative 10. So x equals to 10. Okay, the question asks us to find the number of elements for the universal set. Okay, universal set means the whole. Okay, this whole set. So we have to plus all the numbers here. So the answer will be 3 plus x. Okay, x we have found it, x equals to 10. So plus 10 plus 7 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 and then plus 2x. So x equals to 10, so 2x will be 20. Okay, so this will be 47. Answer is A. Number 4. Diagram shows a Venn diagram. List all the elements of set n prime. Okay, so n is here. So outside of n, we have 8, 2, 7, 9, 1, 4, and 5. Okay, so we rearrange it. Okay, we start from the smallest number. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. So the answer is C. Okay, prime means outside, so outside of n. Number 5. So P equals to 1, 3, 5, Q equals to 3, 5, and 7. Which of the following statement is false? Okay, P union Q. Union means combine. Okay, so we combine the number in these two. So P union Q, we just combine these two ones. So 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, and Q we have 3, 5, and 7. 3 and 5 already have, so we do not need to repeat them. So we add in 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so this is correct. 1 is a subset of set P. Okay, do you still remember how to do this subset? Okay, so let's say for set P, I have 1, 3, and 5. Okay, subset means small circle. So how many small circles I can form in this set? Okay, I can circle only 1, I can circle only 3, I can circle only 5, and also I can circle 1 and 3, 1 and 5, and also 1, 3, 5, and also I can circle without any number. Okay, so this is called subset. Okay, so for subset of P, I have 1, or I can only circle 3, and also only 5. I can also circle two numbers, 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 5, 1 and 5. I can circle three numbers, 1, 3, 5. Okay, I can also like this, 3 and 5, 3 and 5. Okay, and also I can circle a empty circle, empty circle. Okay, so this is the subset of set P. So 1 is a subset of set P, so 1 is here. Okay, so this is correct. The number of subset in set Q is 3. Okay, what is the meaning of number of subset? Okay, for example, this one. So how many number of subset for set P? You just count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you have 8. Okay, this is a formula for number of subset. That will be 2 power of n. Okay, so let's say for set P, n is the number of elements. So P, I have 1, 2, 3. 3 elements, 3 numbers. So you just put 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3, you will have 8. Okay, so I have 8 number of subset here. Okay, then how about for set Q? For set Q, I also have 3 numbers. 3 number of elements. So 2 power of 3, which is 8. Okay, so number of subset in set Q should be 8, not 3. D is one of the subset in both set P and set Q. Okay, so for set P, I have this one, empty set. Okay, that means I can circle without any number. Then how about for Q? Okay, so now I list down all the subset for Q. So Q, it can be only 3, only 5, only 7, and I can circle 3 and 5. 3 and 7, and also 5 and 7. I can circle 3 of them, so 3, 5, and 7. And lastly, I can also circle without 3 of them, so it would be an empty set. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number of subset here. Okay, so this empty set is a subset of set Q. Okay, so this is correct. So the answer will be C. Number 6. So which of the following Venn diagram represent K is a subset of L, L intersect M not equals to empty set, and K intersect M equals to empty set. Okay, so what is the symbol here means? Okay, so this means subset. Okay, subset means inside. Okay, so let's say I tell you that P is a subset of Q. So that means P is inside Q. P inside Q. Okay, so this is the meaning of subset. So K is a subset of L. That means K is inside L. So K is inside L. So A is correct. K is inside L. B is correct. L inside K. So this is wrong. L inside K. This is wrong. So we left with A and B. Okay, now continue. L intersect M not equals to. Okay, this is called empty set. Okay, so this sentence here means L does intersect M. Okay, L does intersect M. So L intersect with M. Okay, this is correct. L intersect with M. This is correct. So, and then K intersect M equals to empty set. Okay, so this means that K does not intersect with M. There is no common region between K and M. Okay, so no common region between K and M. So the answer will be A. Because K and M are separated, there are no common region between K and M. Okay, so the answer is A. Number 7. Which region represents the set R prime union with Q intersect with P? Okay, so for method 1, okay, so there is a bracket here, so we start from the bracket. R prime. R prime means outside of R. So R is here, so outside of R will be this one and this one. Union with Q, so union means combine. Combine with Q. So Q is this rectangle. We have to add in this part. So these 3 parts intersect with P. Okay, so P is here. Okay, P is this big circle. So the big circle involves 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so the most thick one will be 1, 2, and 3. So the answer is boy. Okay, this is method 1. For method 2, you can do like this. Okay, so for P, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Q, we have 2 and 3. R, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we start with the bracket. Always start with the bracket. So R prime. R prime means outside of R. Okay, so outside of R, it will be 1 and 2. 1 and 2. R prime union with Q. R prime union with Q. So R prime combine with Q. Combine with Q, then I have 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then R prime union with Q intersect with P. R prime union Q intersect P. Okay, so for this set, I have to intersect with P. Intersect means find the common numbers, the common region. So the common number between them will be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, for those who are repeated, you 重复到的 1, 2, and 3. So the answer will be 1, 2, and 3. B. Number 8. Table shows the favorite drinks of 128 residents in Rumah Seri Kenangan. Find the number of residents who like to drink fruit juice. Okay, so for this kind of question, I have tea, coffee, and fruit juice. Okay, so first, I let tea as capital letter T, coffee, let it as capital letter C, and fruit juice as capital letter F. Okay, so I draw a Venn diagram here. T, C, and F. Okay, for this kind of pressure, we always start from the last sentence, okay, last information given. So we start from here, T. Tea, coffee, and fruit juice. We have 16 number of residents. So tea, coffee, and fruit juice. Where's the region for tea, coffee, and fruit juice? That means they like to drink 3 of them. Okay, so this will be the center here. So here, we write down, this one is 16. Okay, fruit juice only, I have X. Okay, fruit juice only is this part. Okay, this part. This is X. Okay, because for this part, this will be those who like fruit juice and tea. Okay, for this part, it will be for those who like fruit juice and coffee. And the center one will be those who like fruit juice, tea, and coffee. So fruit juice only will be this part. Okay, and then continue, coffee only, 2x. Okay, so coffee only will be here. Those who only like to drink coffee, so 2x. Tea only, 4. Coffee and fruit juice only, so coffee and fruit juice, this part, we have 8 resistance. Coffee and fruit juice only, coffee and fruit juice only. Okay, this is this. So we have 8 resistance here. Tea and coffee only, 10. Tea and coffee, 10. Tea, 42. So T here means this whole circle for T. Okay, so now we left with this small region. So let's label it as Y. Okay, so you are given T, 42 resident. So this big circle, 4 plus Y plus 16 plus 10. Okay, this whole circle will equals to 42. Okay, solve this. So 4 plus 16 plus 10, 30 plus Y equals to 42. So Y equals to 42 minus 30, 12. Okay, so Y equals to 12. Okay, after that we have to find the value of X. Okay, so how to find the value of X? We are given, we are altogether 128 residents. Okay, so total will be 128. So just add all the numbers here. So 4 plus 10 plus 16 plus Y. Okay, Y is equal to 12 plus 2x plus 8 plus x equals to 128. Okay, so you will have 3x equals to 78. So x equals to 78 divided by 3, 26. Okay, find the number of residents who like to drink fruit juice. Okay, so fruit juice is this green circle. So just add all the number in this green circle. 8 plus 16 plus y. Y is 12 plus x is 26. So the answer is boy, 62. Number 9. Okay, before that there is a correction for number 9. Okay, the question should be given that number of elements in M equals to 70. Okay, you have to put in this yourself. NM equals to 70 and S equals to 94. Okay, so we continue. Set M is the number of students who take tuition in mathematics. Set X is the students who take tuition in science. Okay, so given that number of students in M is 70, number of students of science is 96, M intercept X equals to 22, and 6 students do not take tuition in any of the 2 subjects. Okay, so we always start from the last sentence. Okay, so this is the last sentence. 6 students do not take tuition in any of the 2 subjects. Okay, so this 6 students, we should put it outside. Okay, it does not belong to M, does not belong to X, but this is outside. M intercept X. Okay, where's the region for M intercept S? Okay, this is the region between M and S. Okay, the region will be this one, center. So number of students in here is 22. Okay, and you are given number of students who take science tuition is 94. Okay, for this one, this belongs to the big circle here, 94. Then if I want to find this region only, then I have to use 94 minus 22. Okay, 94 minus 22. Then you will have 72. Okay, so this region only will be 72. Okay, this big circle will be 72 plus 22, 94. Okay, number of students who take mathematics tuition is 70. Okay, that means this big circle is 70. If I only want to find this region, then I have to use 70 minus 22. Then it will be 48. Okay, find the total number of students. So you just use 48 plus 22 plus 72 plus 6. 48 plus 22 plus 72 plus 6. Okay, the answer will be 148. B. Number 10. It is given that universal set, okay, P is a subset of Q. That means P is inside Q. Okay, P is inside Q, so A is correct. P inside Q, B correct. Q inside P. Okay, this is wrong. This is wrong. Okay, P is inside Q. And Q intersect R not equal to empty set. That means Q does intersect with R. Q 跟 R 是有 intersect 的。Okay, so Q intersect with R. So for A, Q does not intersect with R. So this is wrong. Q intersect with R, so the answer is B. 11. Okay, number of elements of Q union R prime. Okay, so Q is this one. Union R combined with R. So these four regions. Prime means outside. So outside of these four regions will be 8M. So 8M equals to number of elements in Q. So Q is this triangle. 6 plus 2M plus 18. Okay, we rearrange the equation. So 6M equals to 6 plus 18, 24. So M equals to 4. C. Number 12. List all the possible subset of P prime. Okay, P prime means outside of P. Okay, so P is here. Outside of P will be 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Okay, so how to find the subset? Subset means small circle. So subset of P prime is a small circle of P prime. So I can circle only 3. Circle only 3. I can circle only 6. And also I can circle both of the number 3 and 6. And a small circle without any of them. So it's an empty set. So 3, 6, 3, 6 and empty set. The answer is C.